Hi, I'm Richard Todd, and this is Comic Book and Video Game Movie Review of Thunder Force. As everyone knows, Melissa, yes, and her husband, Ben, along with some other familiar faces, get into a film so much different than the ones we actually usually know. This is not a Marvel film. This is not a DC film. It's its own film, set in a world with dark villains and the only superheroes around. Or so we think. It sets up how Melissa's character becomes the bumbling idiot that she is. Well, she mostly is in most films, just to be comedic, and that's what we get. The same formula. And she is a very talented thing, that's definite. And our fellow Canadian, Jason, that's right, he's in there. This, we all know that Jason's sister was on Family Ties, so that's pretty cool. This is more cool than anything. This sets up as I said, a different approach to superheroes, but in a comedic way, where the villain wants to vanquish the new heroes. Thunder Force, comprised of two strong female, and later branch out. This, first, we get the backstory, the children, and then, about 20 minutes in, we got to see the aspects of how and why the two have left each other, and they are kind of complete and come back together as friends, unbeknownst to Melissa's character, that her so-called friend have been working too hard, way too hard, in more ways than one. And if you couldn't get any more, it was very well done, in my opinion. Now, sir, some people on here do not like it for some strange reason. One, it's female empowerment, and that's probably it. I see nothing wrong with it. I was smiling from ear to ear. Really, I was smiling from ear to ear. And I thought, now this is a superhero movie. A bit more like Spider-Man back in the day. But with Spider-Man, at least they will have a few tangled fights. But this is just a rip-roaring fest of comedy. Every left, right, and center. Yes, so many good things about it. You have the villain. I'm not going to tell you what actually happens. No. The script is tight, and in more ways than one, it's perfectly well done. And I do particularly like the director because I have seen everything he's done. Yeah, the 5 films that he's done. Yeah, all 5, definite. He's a great director, but he's foremost as an actor. Far more credits. I think about 60, 70 credits for acting alone, and only has 5 directing credits. But my assertion of everything, of a bit of CGI, left, not a lot of it, just a bit toned down. And yeah, it's generic. in a good way. Acting stellar. Sometimes Melissa goes over the top with her antics and pretending that she knows it all when she doesn't. But she's more real in this than her various sidekick. Unfortunately, the sidekick thinks she's the hero, and Melissa's character is the sidekick. But unbeknownst to her, no, this is all about. And if you thought that Ghostbusters 2016 was full of feministic crew, well, I hate to tell you this, but it wasn't trying to reboot or reboot the Ghostbusters stuff. No, it was its own thing. Funny, a little cartoony, but still stellar and good. But the script could have used a bit of work. That I understand that. Just, yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I've seen it countless times. Well, and a friend of mine, definite, goes speaks again in that particular film. Says, yes, Robin. Yes, I still talk to this day. Says, yeah, I've been talking to her for 3 years. Says, that's pretty good. Yeah, everyone actually calls it Simon, which is kind of funny. Says, so anyway, besides that, a very good movie, which everyone thinks is actually woke. It's not really woke at all. It says, no, try to open your mind a little bit. It says, yeah, but who cares? It's basically a different career. You got Chris. It says, so Chris was a bumbling idiot because he knew it was just a comedy. Just, yep. So with this Thunder Force, not just about one thing. It's about everything. As I said, tight script, great acting, great comedy, great directing. And when you have all that together, there's only one score that you can do. 10.10. My opinion, not yours. No, may not be yours. You probably think it's subpar, but who cares? Because one, everyone has an opinion, and if you don't like it, well, basically, if you don't particularly like it, so what? I bet someone else will like it just as much as I did. It says, yeah, I saw Melissa on the thing, and I'm like, I'll give it a shot. Just then I saw Jason in there, and I'm like, oh yeah, definitely, yeah, because we all know he was in Hancock. Says, though I would have preferred it if he actually wasn't crab man. Yeah, yeah, he should have been the character in Hancock. That would have been cool. Shared universe already. That's, yeah, man, he really had the hands for. He really had that crabness. Oh, says, yeah, definitely he had crab arms, crab hands. So, yeah, and he couldn't eat very well. Says, ooh, that looks good. Ooh, he grabs it. Oh, he looks good. Says, with his pinches. I can't eat. Don't worry, I will feed you. And thus she does. Says, yes, so, in my opinion, a very good movie. If you like it or not. I'm not forcing it down your throat. I'm just telling you that I thoroughly enjoyed it. And if you can't understand that, then, well, oh well. Anything else? Well, yes. I grabbed my guitar after watching some stuff. Actually, went from that I went from, yeah, I So I went from Power Rangers to Stargate SG-1, the very beginning of that show. I want to see the movie, so again, it's just, yeah. If I watch it again, it'll be my sixth time. Oh, yeah, yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it so many times. A very good movie. I think people should watch older films nowadays. Just because, whoa, if you are a fan of science fiction, you should be a lot more open-minded. Just, I know some people are not, but still, you need to be, I used to read books. Yeah, I read all 6 books. Just, yeah, I got 6 books, like, in that world, from the one from the Jack O'Neill. Yeah, the first one. Just Russell. No, not Crow. Not. That would be kind of cool if it was. Like, the one with James Spader. It's just then when he was uh, the character, the very, yeah. When Michael Shanks took over. Yes, that character. Ooh, Daniel Jackson. Yeah, Jack O'Neill. The only thing that's different, actually, there are some connections to the movie to the television series. Yeah, a certain character comes back to uh, play the same character but in a different universe. Oh, that's what. And when you actually go through the whole thing, you actually like, oh, wait just a minute, they're exploring the multiverse now. It's just, yeah, at some point in the series they do that. It's just, yes, and they did not cut out any scenes because one, I watched the whole episode, and I'm like, whoa, they kept that in. Yeah, just show the lady's boobs. So, well, definite. The nipple and all. Definite. They kept that in. Just, though they kept out the other one. Yeah. Uh, if they're willing to show the nipple and boob, or an entire side boob, then why not the butt? Yeah, they took that part out. It's just. It's only a butt. Everyone has a butt. We sit on it every day. And everybody, and I think someone said something like, you can't, you have to take out the bum. Says, I'm like, we all have bums. Like, I know, human race, we have bums. We sit on them. We massage them. Some of us, not me. I know what you did the other day. So, in general, whatever you do not massage the bum. Like what they said on The Mummy, do not read from the book. Well, as I said, do not massage the bum. Otherwise, something nasty will happen. Yeah, I don't think you want bugs flying up your nose and stuff. No. Just damn bugs. Ah! Just, no. Ah! You need to run. You hit a wall, like, fall back. Quite dead. Uh, yeah, yeah, I watched it not too long ago. Yeah, it was over the weekend. I love the Mummy. Says, that Mummy is cool. Says, also, I like the other one, the newer one with Tom Cruise. Says, that tried to set up a universe as well. Well, the first one was the Dracula one. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I know it was kind of weird, but still. Anyway, good night, God bless, and always remember that you can do anything. And try to be a bit more negative